it's Dr. Loretta Ann Welling. Again, I'm going to celebrate that Welling, probably until it gets so old nobody can stand it. I am doing a video today, probably going to discuss a couple things. I want to discuss the difficulties that mental health professionals have advertising on Facebook and the struggles of breaking through the barriers of advertising, especially on social media, since it seems to be the only place anyone can advertise. When I started way back in the day, advertising was pretty easily done by either putting your name in the phone book under your specialty, or word of mouth worked really well. But everybody seems glued to their cell phones and tablets and computers. So word of mouth really goes by what you text or what goes back and forth on social media. That is the first problem. The second problem in there is we are open to a world of negativity, which is very hard and difficult for us who believe in positivity and spreading hope. And I know this sounds like a 60s, 70s saying, but love. And I'm noticing that for mental health professionals, trying to develop a post or a video that people don't criticize it's just not going to happen. People have qualities of just hatred and negativity, and I wish the world was different, but it's not. I actually did a post without a video, got a person call me a scammer and a con, and of course I sent her a real video of myself. And I think that's just a lack of education and knowledge of researching somebody before you accuse them of something that is not true. Unfortunately, we have a world that just jumps to conclusions, and because so many other people have given people like myself and other people on the internet bad names by saying we're conning. There's a lot of people out there that are catfished and have people con them, and that is a reality. I've had so many people do that to me as well, so I understand the fear. However, investigate, because you could be destroying somebody's business and reputation when you post something like that. And from what I see, there's a lot of key phrases that you can tell whether or not somebody's a con. I mean, my favorite one, I think the other day, I always get somebody who I know really well, who I talk to every day, my best friends or whatever, and I'll get this message, and the first thing I'll say is, have you heard the good news? I mean, that's clearly a scam, and this is a person I talk to on a daily basis, so I know that that's a con, and that's somebody who broke into my friend's profile. However, I find this coming from fellow women, just bashing other women's businesses. And we wonder why that so many things are happening, and so many negative things. I always have believed if you think negative will happen. I have negative people in my life that if anything good happens to me, they always have to put some kind of wrench or something into it. They have to make it negative, like I'm a bad person. It's never that something good just happened to me because some higher power decided Loretta's had enough crap in her life. She needs to have something good happen to her today. And there are just people out there that do not want to see people live happy or have anything good happen to them. They're very jealous people. And I've always taken the aspects of jealousy and used it to my benefit. If I feel like I want to become somebody and their success, or learn how they succeeded, I always go to them and ask them to mentor me. And that's how I do life coaching, is I teach people how to just change negative things into positive things, because you can. I was a 9/11 first responder, and that was the other thing that bothered me is, I was there in the time of need. I don't appreciate being called a scammer or a con when I was here for our country. That's why I'm wearing a hat with stars and celebrating Independence Day. I was in New York. I had medical problems over that. And I've got somebody who doesn't know hi, hair me accusing me of being a scammer, but has no clue. I was there for this country. I'm also there for many people who have been wrongfully accused of crimes. And I walk into courtrooms and I fight with people and I show innocence. Besides doing life coaching and mental health consulting and things like that. So, with that said, you can see maybe what I'm trying or what I'm leading into. So many people are afraid to get any services from the internet and social media, but social media is the only platform to be having an advertisement on, because those options of the past are not available anymore. So we're caught in a catch-22. We sit and brainstorm on how to make things less of a scam. That's why I've been doing videos, so people can see the real me, get to know me a little bit. And we're struggling as mental health professionals, and I'm sure a lot of other businesswomen, with getting people to see that we're real people and we're running a real business. And there's pretty much not a whole lot of ways to advertise anymore. You would think in the advancement of technology there would be, but there's actually less. And now social media, the criminals have gotten a hold of it and have used it to their benefit. So now we're in a catch-22 where nobody trusts the real people and they're kind of trusting the wrong people, but the real people are getting punished because they're caught in this fear. So the fear factor of being conned, and it's a real fear. I've had quite a bit of people try to con me, but you have to reach out, and I want people to take notice and really watch themselves on what they make comments on, and do your research, because you may be hurting someone who's legit when you put something below their post and say they're a scammer or a con. Do some research, look their name up, or go to their Facebook page, see the responses they've got. You go to my one website and it has all kinds of responses from patients that I've helped. You go to my other and you read my blogs. I have like 78 blogs on one, and I'm transferring them over on my other website because I am in the middle of transferring my web developer from Wix to Shopify. But just get to know somebody before you say things like that. The devastation that you cause another person by making comments like that can just be non-repairable. Not able to recover from it. And people read that and they don't want to read on anymore. And even though it's a false thing, I just don't understand why you'd want to see another individual ruined. But I think that's the way our society is turning into, and it's sad. And that's what I'm here to help defeat. So I don't think I'm going to say any more. Everybody knows what I have to offer. You guys can look at my website. It's attached to the page. It's attached to Breaking the Chains. It's pretty much everywhere and connected with me. I'll probably post it on here just in case you guys want to go. And I'll probably post both of the websites so you guys can check them out. But I'm going to end with keep positive. If you think positive, positive will happen. If you think negative, negative will happen. And wish positive for other people, even those who you may view as your enemies or you don't like. Well, good things will come to you. Always walk in hope. Keep love in your heart. Always keep fighting and never give up. And that is where I'm going to sign off. And have a great 4th of July.